Hello guys and welcome back to Tech Anorak. So as you can see here, I've got my Motorola care package all open now. So these are the three phones that we were sent. The Moto e6s, the Moto G8 Power and the Moto G Pro, which I believe is called the Moto G Stylus in America, because you've got the Stylus, which is, I've had a Galaxy Note, quite a few Galaxy Notes. The last one was a Note 10 Lite. And it doesn't have a nib like the Samsung's. It's got like a mesh, like capacitive end on it, basically. Yeah. So we'll get into that in a bit of detail in a bit, though, guys. So cool. So all the free phones, they all came out in 2020. So what I've learned about these, so this one currently in the UK is £85. This one is £109, and this one's about 220, around the 220 mark. So I would have thought similar in dollars. So probably about $100, $120, and about $250 for the Moto G Stylus. So these two are near enough the same phone. They've both got a full HD panel. Exactly the same phone, IPS screen with 399 ppi. They've both got a Snapdragon 665 11 nanometer chip and an Adreno 610. They're both slightly different weights. So the Moto G Pro is 192 grams and the G8 Power is 197 grams, because this has got a 5000 milliamp hour battery. This one's got a 4000 milliamp hour battery. I think the battery's slightly smaller because it's got the Stylus. It needs to house that inside, so obviously that'll cut into where this one's got more space to squeeze a big battery in. The difference is with these two, so obviously, as I said, this one's got the Stylus, that one's got the bigger battery. This one's got a better camera. It's got a 48 megapixel lens. It's also got a 16 megapixel ultra wide, a 2 megapixel macro. This one has got the same amount of lenses. So again, we've got, well, a smaller sensor for the main sensor. It's a 16 megapixel, an 8 megapixel telephoto. So yeah, this one's got a zoom lens. This one's ultra wide. That's the difference. And it's also got a 8 megapixel ultra wide. So this one's not got the macro camera. So I believe, unless you've got a really, really good sensor and a good lens, the macro cameras, they're not very good. But we'll test that out. So I think I'd rather have a telephoto than a macro. And they're both running at the moment. They should run Android 11, these two. I think it's currently being released at the moment for across the world. But they're both on Android 10. Motorola's upgrade system for software upgrades is a bit funny. It's, instead of just upgrading you to the latest version, you just keep getting incremental upgrades every few hours, it seems. I've had about 6 updates per phone, I think. Both got a fingerprint scanner on the back, as has this guy. These two have both got stereo speakers. They're really good, really loud speakers, tuned by Dolby Atmos. Yeah, both really loud and good for watching YouTube. They're an IPS screen, but it's not AMOLED, but they're definitely nice for watching a bit of content. Okay, so this one's the more budget of the three. So yeah, so it's very like the Galaxy Note. It is purely just note taking, because I had a little go on Autodesk Sketchbook. So it's a 6.1 inch screen and it's 720p panel with 282 ppi. For the PPI Patrol, as my man Flossie Carter says. I love Flossie Carter. I've always got to shout out Flossie Carter. He's just awesome. And it's got, whereas these are both a Snapdragon, this is a MediaTek MT6762 Helio. And it's a 12 nanometer chip, so it's like a generation off, and it's not a Snapdragon. Sorry, so video, These two can record 4K 30. This one can only record 1080p 30 at the highest. This one's got, it's not stereo speakers, it's just a single mono speaker. And yeah, it's not very loud, but again, it's a bit cheaper than the other two. And this one's only got a 3000 milliamp hour battery. Okay guys, so in terms of software, so these two are both running, as I said, Android 10, both gesture navigations. It's very like my Pixel 4a because they're both stock Android, and you know, I'm used to this gesture navigation, as I say now, so you know, nice and fluid. I've not seen too many software problems really with these two. They've been pretty smooth. My 4a is definitely a lot, you know, more buttery smooth, a lot more polished, but yeah, I've not seen too many issues. This guy, as we said, it's running Android 9, so it's not got gesture based buttons, so you know, this is a bit 2019 or something to me now, or you know, maybe 2018 or something. So I don't really like the on-screen buttons, and there's no way to activate them. So there you go, another update there, guys. Just keep updating and updating. Okay, so yeah, so I need to test this one a bit more. It is a bit more basic, but if you got this one for your kid, you know, they'd be happy. They can do a little bit of light gaming on it. The screen's not too bad, 720p panel. But if it was my money, this one's 85. As I said, this one's 220, and this one's £109 at the moment from a big retailer in the UK called John Lewis. And you get a 2-year warranty with John Lewis. I think you do with Motorola anyway, but that's a bargain. These two phones are really good. You know, they're not too far off my Pixel in terms of performance. You can play Asphalt 9, doesn't look as crispy as on the 4A, but it does run. I've played Call of Duty on it. Here's my games, guys. Yeah, all 3 games there, all run great. I've played PUBG, Asphalt 9 on both. So this is the one I got my sim in, like I say, but I thought I was going to use this one. That's why I've got the picture of Biggie, because he's my favourite rapper, and I thought I'd, you know, show off the screen a bit. But I put my sim in this guy first because I thought it's £109 and it's the same spec as this other than the Stylus. And, you know, this is probably, at the moment, the best phone out of the 3 of them, I think. So let's get into some features of the phone. So we'll look at the G8, the G Pro first. So it's a bit like Galaxy Note, like I say, when you take the Stylus out, you've got like shortcuts. So this is the Motorola Note app. Okay, so just been messing around. There you go, wrote a little Biggie rap from Juicy. Oh. There we go. Discard. And then call Dave. I think, yeah, Flossie Carter, he always puts call Mike, and he puts his number on 555. And I think it was an actual number, someone like kept ringing the number that Flossie Carter put up. Okay, so yeah, it could do like a little doodle, but if you see there, it's not very responsive, and it actually grips the page. Sometimes you see the page just moved. So yeah, it's not going to be one for artists. I think it's purely just for pulling out the pen and making a quick note about whatever. So, but you know, you're getting a phone with a stylus for $250, £240. It's, you know, not too bad at all. Let's show off some features on this one. So, like I say, I've had my SIM card in this one. The only downside with this, the only thing that I don't like for the money, is it only has 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi. It doesn't have the full 5 gigahertz. So I did a test on my Pixel that's running on 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi, and I got 50 megabytes of download and 7 meg upload. Whereas this guy, It got like 17 meg download on about 3 tests because 2.4 gigahertz isn't very fast. So, you know, if you do a lot of things on the internet in terms of downloads or streaming, if your internet's not very high bandwidth, that might impact you that. Or if you do a lot of video calling, like I say. So, but yeah, let's do some quick gaming. So yeah, it reminds me like races in, what's it called? Fast and the Furious or something, like you're racing for pink slips or something. Because they're only short, like little quarter miles. But it's quite nice. It's rather than using your accelerometer, as most games do, you've got on screen little buttons to steer, but the graphics are really good. I think it looks like Gran Turismo. There we go, see if we can win this race. Trading a bit of paint there. Oh, nitro. I'm gonna come second, I think, guys. Come on! Ah, well, there you go. But if you look, it's like really good graphics, that game. Right, so come out of there. Let's do my classic Call of Duty like I do on all of them. So there's no point me really showing you the gaming on the G Pro in a moment because these are the same chipset. So I'll do a separate review on all 3 phones. But yeah, I think the experience on the G8 Power in terms of gaming and the Moto G Pro is going to be very similar, really. I don't see it struggling with gaming, and it doesn't get as hot as my Pixel 4a, I noticed, so.
Enemy contact! It's too close. Fight harder.
Oh. There you go. Do rubbish, guys. Close quarters, this. I'll kill someone in a minute, you never know. There we go, we're getting some kills now. Come on, guys. Yeah, there's loads of snipers on this game who just hang back. And I've been getting capped a bit more recently. Where have you gone? Don't know if he's a bot or a proper person, but he was a bit stupid. I always miss with these, but I think we're going to get 3 guys there. No, maybe not. Oh, just in time. He was shooting his mate. How do you stab people, guys? I always ask this. I don't know how you stab people. Oh, maybe the stab button. Come on. Do you me knife? There we go. Yeah. Go on, pop your head out. I'm getting into this, guys, so say £109 phone or $100 phone. Definitely worth it. Oh dear, come on. I'm playing through my tripod. I've been using a new camera, guys, so you have to tell me what the quality's like actually, but yeah, it's a bit different playing through behind the tripod. Right, let's get into the fight a bit. I'm hanging back a bit. Oh, flamethrower here. Oh, I've got a flamethrower. Right, let's go burn some dudes. Come on! Like Arnold Schwarzenegger weapon this. Get off some steam, Bennett. Ooh. Come on. Right, do some spawn camping now, guys. Yeah, in the enemy base. Yeah. Oh, I died.
Missile inbound. Predator missile inbound.
Can we get some more guys? Boom. 3 kills there. I never kill anyone with a Predator. That's good. It's probably because we're just in a big warehouse, really.
Drone deployed.
So as you can see, like, you know, it's capable of playing this game pretty well. It's
Friendly drone in the air.
oh, got the last kill, I think, guys. 2 headshots right at the end there. Did I get MVP? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, got the final kill. Boom, 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 right in the head or chest area. Come on, MVP, Tech Anorak. It's got to be. Yeah, MVP. There we go, guys. So, yeah, this little cheapo Motorola can get some stuff done. I think it's the top phone, this one. Okay, guys, so I've got all 3 in a row here. So, this is a Moto G Pro, the e6s, and the G8 Power. So, just a screen and speaker test. So, do the G Pro first.
Check the mic and make sure it sounds right, boys.
Hi guys, and welcome to Tech Anorak. So today's an exciting day. I didn't think I'd be getting any review units so soon, but Motorola have kindly sent me some review units. Okay guys, so this is the nice and loud stereo speakers, and the screen's really good on both the G Power and the G Pro. So this is the cheaper of the 3, the e6s, and you can tell unfortunately in the screen and the speakers, bit tinny. So listen. Hi guys, and welcome to Tech Anorak. Let's do that again.
Check the mic and make sure it sounds right, boys.
Hi guys, and welcome to Tech Anorak. So today's an exciting day. I didn't think I'd be getting any review units so soon, but so again, you know, okay for a kid, but if it was my money, I'd save up a little bit and get either this G8 Power or maybe, you know, a Realme phone or one of the other £100 phones that are good spec. And then just to show you, the Moto G Pro is near enough the same. It's sorry, the G8 Power, getting confused, man. The G Pro and the G8 Power are the same. So here we go.
Check the mic and make sure it sounds right, boys.
Hi guys, and welcome to Tech Anorak. So today's an exciting day. I didn't think I'd be getting any review units so soon, but Motorola have kindly sent me some review units that my children are going to help me open. Alright guys, so yeah, we'll end it there. It's just a quick overview of the 3 phones. So yeah, like I say, I'm going to review them all properly over the next few days. But so far, the G8 Power, this guy, he's my favourite, as you've probably heard me say a few times now. And then your Moto G Pro, that's my second favourite so far. And then the e6s. So yeah, like I say, I'll keep uploading some videos, guys, because I've only got these for another week or so. Need to get them back to Motorola. But hit me up in the comments as always. Tell me what you think about this one, guys. And take care of yourself. Have a good weekend.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.